Hi. Now, why is this girl falling off a cliff? I don't know.
Me neither.
There could be a reason.
Another reason?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why this girl is falling off a cliff.
Guys, before she starts, get some popcorn, go in your PJs, have a buddy, and be in bed.
Okay. So, it all started. I didn't get to the scary part. Okay. All started when she walked out of her house the first morning. You should never walk. Well, first off, it was Friday the 13th. So, and she was wearing all black. So obviously, if you're wearing all black on Friday the 13th, you must have a problem. She was wearing all black.
All black. Everything was black. Her hair was black.
Yeah, she had dyed her hair that day. It used to be blue. She wanted to see what would happen. Well, that was the worst mistake of her life. When she was walking, she tripped over a marshmallow. That might sound weird to you, but it's true. She tripped over a marshmallow. And then what happened was she was walking again and she fell. On what? Nothing. Her friend asked her why she was wearing black on Friday the 13th, and there was no reason. She said she wanted to test it out. So her friend went and dressed all in black. And that friend, once she came outside with the black clothes, she turned green. See what I'm saying? Anyway, so she went into this house, her friend's house, and they were all just looking at her. Why are you wearing black on Friday the 13th? And once again she said, oh, because
I wanted to test it out.
Yes, she wanted to test it out. And then all of a sudden, they turned into zombies and started throwing marshmallows at her. And she tripped on every single one of them. Every single one. So, she disappeared. And then she was on a mountain. It wasn't a real mountain. And she fell, and she landed in a pot of gold. Don't you think that's lucky for wearing black on Friday the 13th? It's not.
It's just like a free roams glitch. If you keep walking, if you go in a teleport and you keep walking, you're gonna see the end. Once you pass the end, you're gonna keep falling and falling and falling.
Yeah.
And then you end up in Snow Hill.
And then, so she was in a pot of gold. So she was like, right, we should always wear black on Friday the 13th. Well, she had a mistake. Then all of a sudden, it started pouring marshmallows. It was like hail in marshmallow form. And all the gold turned into lava. And then, like, she disintegrated, and she floated up, and then she landed on top of a mountain.
But why is the water blue?
Yeah,
why
whatever.
Why are you guys wondering? She's gonna say it. Sheesh,
oh my gosh. Okay, so then she was walking, and all of a sudden, a giant marshmallow hit her in the head. And she fell. And she fell, and she fell into water. So that's the end of the story. But it was only about 4 minutes. But you know why? Because it's to be continued.
To be continued.
Continue.
Tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. Yeah.
To be continued. Watch the next one. Okay.